Hello YouTube, it's Wendy here, and I have got a little bit of a different kind of haul for you today. Today I've got a Dollar Tree kind of emergency car kit haul. So let me explain. Um, every time we take a trip to North Carolina, which has been fairly frequently lately, it's a 6-hour drive, and I always think, okay, what if something happened? What if, we broke down, or we had a flat tire, or who knows, just anything. And so I've been wanting to make a little emergency care kit for the car. Now, let me clarify, this is not a survival kit, okay? This is not one of those, you gotta live for 3 days with food and water, you gotta, not that. If this girl is in the wilderness in a situation where I gotta survive for 3 days, then I'm going to die of anxiety far before I die from dehydration. So let me clarify that. This is not that kind of kit. This is a, we don't have silverware with our Burger King salad kind of kit. Or, somebody has an emergency and we need toilet paper on the side of the road kind of kit. That's what this is. So this is not a survival kit. So don't get in the comments and be going, oh, you need a way to purify water. No, this is not that. If that happens to me, I'll just die. It's plain and simple. Yeah, I am not a survival type girl. Give me my toilet paper and air conditioning. So anyway, let's jump right into this. We're getting ready to take a trip this weekend back to North Carolina. So I kind of wanted to get this ready. They called for a bunch of snow and we got nothing, but they're supposed to talk, they're talking about really cold temperatures coming up this weekend, and we do drive through the mountains. And so, I just thought, well, it'd be good to have something on hand, just, if something would happen. So anyway, went to the Dollar Tree. Now, there are a couple things on here that I did not pick up at the Dollar Tree today, and I'm going to show them to you because I want them in the kit anyway, but like I said, I didn't buy them at the Dollar Tree today. But anyhow, so the first thing and the most important thing in this kit is toilet paper. So, gotta have it. I am putting a roll, probably 2 rolls in this little kit, and yeah, if we ever have an emergency, we're good to go. So you can get toilet paper at the Dollar Tree. They had Scott, like the 1 roll of 1,000 sheets or whatever for $1. And then they had 4 rolls of the cushier kind that's not 1,000 sheets for $1, but we had toilet paper here already, so I'm just sticking this in there. So there's that. Next, ibuprofen. Now, this is Equate brand. I did not get this at the Dollar Tree, but they do have ibuprofen at the Dollar Tree. So this is definitely a must, in my opinion. There's lots of times we're driving somewhere, I get a headache, whatever, and it's great to have this in the car. So that's another thing. Alrighty, here we go. I got some cups. These are $1 at the Dollar Tree, and just handy to have. I mean, usually if you drive through somewhere, you get a drink and have a cup, but I don't know. I just thought there might be times that we may need one. Like to have them in the car. Socks. Dollar Tree has socks, and these are fairly cushy, thick socks. They're really nice. And I thought, chances are you're not going to need them, but what if you're out somewhere and your feet get wet, and wet feet are miserable. So I got Chris a pack, I got me a pack. They were $2 for 4 pairs of socks. And I thought, if the situation did arise, we'd be really glad we had them. So got a couple pairs of socks for us. Sweet Mate. It says on here, same sweetener as Splenda at a sweet price. Now, I don't know if that is true or not, but there have been so many times that McDonald's did not give me sweetener for my tea. And it's a travesty when that happens. So, yeah, got some sweetener. This probably would kill me. I don't know. It's probably like one of those horrible cancer-causing things. But hey, I've made it this far. So anyway, sweetener. Put that in there. Don't need that, Sebastian. Triple antibiotic ointment. Now this did come from the Dollar Tree too. And, it's just an off-brand, but how fancy can triple antibiotic ointment be? It's got to have certain things in it to be antibiotic ointment. So yeah, got that to keep in the kit. Along with that, got some Band-Aids. These are the fabric Band-Aids. I hate the plasticky Band-Aids because they don't stick. Hopefully these will. I've never tried the Dollar Tree Band-Aids before, but got those. and some alcohol prep pads. And I was so glad to find these. I looked and looked and looked and couldn't find them there, and I was like, oh, come on. They had the big things of alcohol, and I didn't want to buy that and cotton balls. That's going to take up a ton of room. So finally I did find them. They were with all the Band-Aids, just kind of behind something. But you get 100 of them, 2-ply alcohol prep pads, and I think Curad, isn't that like a pretty good brand name? I don't know. But anyway, got those. So got some hand sanitizer. Now they had the 3 little things, and I debated. I was like, that'd be, you know, convenient and like stick it. But the point is to keep this in the car. So I didn't want to make it too convenient to carry it off. So hand sanitizer, necessity. And I got some wet wipes. I wish they would have had a bigger container of wet wipes, but they didn't. And so I just got these little Huggies ones. Salt and pepper, like I said, you know, they never give you salt when you drive through places, and I salt everything. I'm like a sodium addict. So I got some salt and pepper, 2 of those for $1. Some emergency candles. Now, you know, like I said, it's not a survivalist kit, but, you know, I don't know. I just thought these would be handy to have. Who knows? Just, they were $1 for 6 of them, so I'm like, I'm going to throw those in there. And along with those comes a lighter. So did get a lighter to put in there. I got 2 little flashlights, one for me and one for Chris. These are Sunbeam LED flashlights. It says very bright light output. On-off button uses 3 AAA batteries. So got one of those for each of us to have in the kit. Got some silverware, knives, forks, and spoons. 48 utensils for $1. They also had a 24 pack of like super thick, durable ones, but I just got those. I got a little makeup bag, or just, I guess it could be anything bag. I was gonna put the Band-Aids and the ointment and stuff like that in the smaller little bag, just so it's all contained. These, they had 2 of them together for $1. They had a lot that were just this size or a little bit bigger for $1, but I was like, well, if you can get 2, why not? So got those. I got this thing to put all of this in the back of the car. It's just a fabric bin. I think it'll hold it all just fine. And this says, wow, new larger size. This is the only one they had in this bigger size. They had a bunch of smaller ones, but I wanted the kind of tall, deep, so I set it in the car and it won't be like falling over and stuff falling out of it. So I got that. Got a roll of paper towels. Oh my gosh, how many times have we been in the car and spilled something? Last time we were in the car, Chris dumped an entire Dairy Queen Hawaiian Blizzard upside down in his side of the car floor. So yeah, these would have been really handy. At that point we had none. We had some little bits of napkins we were like scrambling to get out of the glove compartment. So yeah, paper towels. Those would have been invaluable. I would have paid money for those that day. I love this stuff. This is Palmer's Coconut Oil Formula Coconut Lip Balm. This is like the best stuff ever. It smells good, and it is so good on your lips. So I got that just to have in there. Some batteries, and these batteries, there's another packet of them in here. Maybe not. So just get one. I thought I got 2. Maybe it's in the bottom of this bag. It is, I see it. Okay, these batteries, they had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are AAA Sunbeam batteries. 10 in the package for $1, and then they had packages of 8 for $1. So I got 2 little packages of the 10. Probably way too many batteries, but I got them anyway. Okay, and then these things really have nothing to do with the survivalist kit, or not survivalist, the emergency kit, but I was so excited to find these. I have looked for these silly little acrylic clear gems at every Dollar Tree that I have been to from here to North Carolina for months. Cannot ever find them. They have blue ones, and so I think maybe red ones even, but I could never find the clear ones. So I found these the other day, picked them up. I was so excited to find those. People use them like for little handles on drawers and all kinds of stuff, so they'll probably get put to use on the acrylic stuff in my craft room when I get moved. I got this Dove Beauty Cream. I really like this stuff, and it's great for your face. It doesn't, I don't know, it's just really nice, and I just noticed it's got like stuff all over the outside of it. I don't know if another one leaked or if it's leaking, but Anyway, it's Dove brand. It's $1. There's a pretty good amount in there, but it's just moisturizer. I've been having a lot of trouble with dry skin. I don't know. I had an allergic reaction last week to something. We have no idea what it was, but I ended up at the clinic next door to where I work. Thank God I work right next door to the clinic and could just walk over. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. They almost sent me to the ER. I was like having trouble breathing, and yeah, it got crazy. But it started out with like really dry skin. I had really dry skin for a couple of weeks, and then my face swelled up and got real red, and my lips started swelling up. It was bad, but I don't know what caused it. And my skin is still really dry left. I don't know if it's left over from that or if it's something else, but at any rate, I got this just to try out because it's Dove brand, and I like the Dove bar soap, the pink bar soap, so I'll give that a try. Then I noticed that they had these fairy lights, and I've seen other people haul these. Bargain Bethany hauls these. I think she's using them in her wedding, but I'd never seen them before, and I thought I got 2 silver, but I didn't. I got a copper and a silver, but that's okay. But they're just little fairy lights. They're 12 lights, and they're teeny tiny little things, and they're battery operated. But I thought they'd be cute to use maybe in the craft room when I get moved. Put them in something glass, it'd be pretty. And then I got, this is the last thing, I got, last year at Valentine's Day they had these, and I found them again this year, and I think they're different. I don't think they're the same one as last year, but it's just a little book that says love notes from me to you. And it's got all these little pages in it. It says, you bring out the blank in me, or when we are apart, it makes me happy to think about blank. And I filled it all out last year and gave it to Chris. I'm not sure how impressed he was with it. He didn't really say much, but I thought it was sweet. I mean, you know, I had to think about those answers and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I just picked it up. I may fill it out for him again this year. Like I said, he didn't seem too impressed by it, but I thought it was a great idea. I would love it if somebody do that for me. But anyway, that's my Dollar Tree haul. I'm trying to look around and see if I have anything else. I've got stuff laying here from the Dollar Tree that I didn't get today. Like, another thing I buy are these little dog bones for Sadie. She likes these. They're like pork flavored or something. She likes these, and we get a lot of treats at the Dollar Tree. They have a great deal on little treats. All these different brands. And every time she goes outside, she gets a treat when she comes back in. So anyway, those are really a great deal at the Dollar Tree. I like to get those. Oh, I like to get the little dog treats there. They have a lot of really cute pet stuff right now. I noticed today they have like leashes and collars and really nice looking stuff. So I can't see anything else laying around that I haven't already hauled from the Dollar Tree. So like I said, we'll be taking a trip this weekend. We're taking all of our stuff down to North Carolina. So coming up soon, I will have a craft room kind of tour. I'm going to show you guys how I set it up and everything. I'm so excited to be able to do that. But yeah, that's coming up here, not immediately, but in a little bit. So yeah, we're finally getting to make the move here pretty soon, so we're excited about it. But y'all have a great rest of the day. It's cold here. Like I said, it didn't snow like they said it was going to. Don't know why. Oh, and I wanted to say, you guys tell me what you would put in an emergency car roadside kind of kit. I'd like to know. So, you know, think of things that you would pick up that I don't have in mind. I actually thought about getting ketchup and mustard too to put in there, but they didn't have any little bottles, and I didn't want to do big bottles. So I might put some little packets or something of ketchup and mustard. I don't know, just things that would be handy on the road if you needed them. So let me know what you would do, what you would put in your kit, and like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.